My name is Reed Blinn of Newmark Grubb Knight Frank. We have a tenant representation team providing commercial real estate services in the Philadelphia region. Today, I'm very pleased to welcome Mike Daley, CEO of OrthoGenerics, for our Citybizlist interview. Welcome, Mike.
My name is Mike Daley. I'm the president, founder, and CEO of a company called OrthoGenerics. We were founded back in 2013. We're a Pennsylvania C Corporation with the concept of identifying products outside of the U.S. that had a history of clinical benefit and safety. And the biggest hurdle into the U.S. market has always been the regulatory hurdle. So we specifically focused on a class of products in orthopedics that have the highest regulatory hurdle to overcome, which is Class 3 medical devices. So we looked outside the U.S. for opportunities. We identified one back in 2013, signed the agreement. We also then went to look for funding. So it was back in 2013, it was just myself, and late in 2013, I had a partner. We got funding, and our first drawdown was in January of 2014. And we filed, our FDA filing was in April of 2014, which is like rocket speed when you consider that there's only two of us. So most of it was virtual outsourcing. And then we continued to negotiate with the FDA. We got an approvable letter, which meant that they had looked at all our applications and said that, yeah, this is fine. And it just, the difference between approvable and approved is they had not conducted their final audit of our manufacturing site, which happens to be in Spain. Interestingly, when we got the approvable letter, you would be thinking we were all excited, and we were. And then they sent us a notice of we're coming for your audit, and we knew they were going to Spain where they manufactured it. And then there was a sentence at the end, and we're scheduling the audit of your domestic facility in I think it was in May of 2015. So we were so excited that they finally made the audit scheduled for going to Spain. And we never anticipated what do they mean by the domestic facility. It was we don't manufacture anything. We don't hold any inventory. We don't label anything. We don't. What do you mean by domestic facility? And then it occurred to us that they wanted to look at the domestic facility for all our internal quality systems. So my partner and I quickly panicked, and after a night of severe drinking, when we received that audit, our total space at the Biotech Center in Doylestown was about 80, not square feet, inches. We had a mailbox. That's all that was there when we were a domestic facility, and they were scheduling the audit. So we panicked and got the facility set up in the back of the Biotech Center, stuffed it with a filing cabinet, a desk, and a phone. Made it look like we were real, but the Biotech Center has a great opportunity for startup companies where you can do this renting of a mailbox and give you a physical presence, but it also allows you access to meeting rooms. So we had the whole audit at the Biotech Center in Doylestown. The rest is history. We were approved. We got our own reimbursement code. We launched in 2016. So from startup to commercial launch was something in the vicinity of 18 to 20 months. And in December of 2016, we're cash flow positive. So that's kind of unheard of. We finished the year with a run rate of about 12.3 million. We initially launched with our own sales force, contracted sales force, and we then in December of 2016 negotiated to bring them, the best of them, internal. So now we have 22, 23 employees, whereas 2 years ago it was 3 of us. So we're exponential growth, and we're on target to do somewhere between 15 to 20 million this year. So